Welcome back to another edition of the Saints Insider 2-Minute Drill. We are through 11 practices of Saints training camp. I'm Luke Johnson, joined by Matthew Paris. It's our last practice here in Metairie for a little bit. Saints travel out to California tomorrow. We travel out to California tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the weather change. I'm sure you are too. What did we see today in the 11th practice that really stood out to you?
Yeah, I think the thing to keep an eye on is Spencer Rattler took first-team quarterback reps again. It's the second day in a row. Kellen Moore's talked so much about a rotation, but yet we've seen Rattler kind of stack these days together, and he's had a pretty good camp. He was okay today. I thought the receivers really kind of did their quarterbacks no favors today across the board, but he's starting to stack these days, and Kellen Moore was not ready to commit to a starter for the first preseason game yet, but it certainly looks like it's going to be Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, you stole my thunder there, man. I was going to ask who you thought the starter was going to be. I think we both think it's going to be Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
I think Kellen Moore said it today, and it's something that we've been saying throughout camp. I think he's been the most decisive quarterback. I think the most even every day. We've seen some highs and some lows from Tyler Shuck. I don't think we've seen enough from Jake Haener to really say anything about him. Spencer's just kind of been the most consistent of a sometimes inconsistent group.
Right, and it was a pretty quick practice today. They weren't out there that long after Sunday's long practice. They kind of eased it off before they travel out west. But, the opportunity Shuck did get, he got about 8 reps with the 1's near the end of practice. Bit uneven, threw another pick. You see him start to be a little bit more aggressive, which is good, but he's still playing catch-up, I think.
Yeah, to me, it's just the game is still a little bit too fast for him right now. We'll see if that can slow down for him a little bit between now and September 8th or 9th, whenever they open the regular season. But I think the early lead horse has got to be Spencer Rattler in this job. Anything else from today's practice stand out to you? I thought Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a couple nice runs with the first team. I think that running back room generally is going to be a fun competition to watch as the preseason games go.
Right, yeah, and the thing that Kellen Moore said is that Alvin Kamara is not going to play the first preseason game, along with a few other veterans. So, wide open competition. Unfortunately, Devin Neal has a hamstring injury. He'll be out a couple weeks, but that creates an opportunity exactly for someone like Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Velus Jones, Marcus Yarns, we've seen some nice things out of. So we'll be watching those guys closely when we go out to California. Matt and I are traveling tomorrow, so there won't be a show tomorrow. We'll be back out there on Thursday late when the Saints practice. We're going to go record a podcast right after this. So stick in and tune into that. We will catch you all later from sunny California, as I like to say.